Dear sons, Cal and Benjamin Lightheart and Clark Summit. Hunting is deep in your souls. You're so young now, but I dream of the day I take you into the mountains. You were made to pursue in the wild places. It's in your blood. I'm writing because I want to share my experience with you, but also because I want to light a spark in your souls so that one day you too will share these experiences with each other and with me. While your mom and I have rooted our family in Northern California and chosen to raise you here, I was born and raised in some pretty remote parts of Alaska, primarily off the grid with your 3 uncles and Aunt Jewel. I think the first time your Grampy, my dad, took me deer hunting in southeast Alaska, I was probably 6 years old, struggling to keep up in the snow deeper than my legs were long. I couldn't help but fall in love with the chase of hunting deer, ducks, geese, moose, caribou, bear, Dall sheep, and other Alaska wild game. Mom and I have built a life here around people we think are some of the best on the planet, but there will always be an Alaska-sized hole in my heart. You just can't get those mountains, September moose hunts, and northern lights anywhere. Your Uncle Peter called me sometime in 2015, saying that he wanted to hunt mountain goats on Kodiak Island, and he'd like me to be his partner. I had hunted Dall sheep successfully before leaving Alaska. I've also spent a lot of time becoming a better hunter, and am probably the most hunt-crazed of his siblings, so it made sense. It had been 7 years since I left the Gray State, and would be 9 years by the time we landed on Kodiak. This would be an undertaking for all of us. It would come at a cost, to your mom, to our budget, to the other pieces that make up our lives, but it would be worth it. My sons, don't get too far from adventure. You find yourself in the wild, in a tent, on the side of a mountain in the dark. Sometimes you don't even know you need it. The balance of family, relationships, honoring commitments, and building a life is real, but you need your heart to stay wild. Hunting is my sanctuary. It doesn't have to be yours, but I hope it's at least part. I think the preparation for a hunt like this is one of the most beautiful parts. The hours and hours spent researching gear lists, selling and buying gear to piece together the kit you feel confident with. The phone calls, fish and game website scouring, and then there's the hours of running, hiking, shooting, all focused on the culmination of a journey. A lesson I've learned, and am still learning in life, is that most success is created when preparation meets opportunity. Often in life, I've waited for opportunity to come before attempting to do anything with it, but that is when preparation is needed most. I think opportunity actually seeks out preparation. Those who have done the work before the moment of truth, before it really counted, before anyone was watching. In hunting, especially mountain hunting, the mountain will laugh the unprepared off its slopes. I hope I have the courage, integrity, character, and strength to teach you the principles of delayed gratification, of putting the time in, of doing something that matters before anyone notices, and doing what is right when no one is watching. If you can do this, I'm confident the greatest opportunities will find you. When you're out in the mountains, stop to listen, stop to feel the burning muscles. Breathe deep the rain and sleet pelting your face. Soak up the nights you find yourself holding the tent poles up against the driving wind. Pause to enjoy the wet boot soles drying on your chest at night. The things that seem uncomfortable actually become the most precious. If I had the choice, I think I'd always choose to experience hunting in extreme conditions. There's something more raw, more tangible, more priceless. Maybe it's because I'm sentimental, and it reminds my soul of life-threatening childhood moments. But either way, the point is that years after the hunt has passed, these are the memories that will never fade. think that's what most hunters are actually after. More than the shooting or even gathering of meat is the moment of memory, the feeling of solitude they get nowhere else, the experience of pursuit in conditions that make them push past all their limitations. That's what I pursue when I'm out chasing big game, and that's what I long to pursue with you, a moment in my sanctuary. I love you more than life. Always your dad.